Hi, my name is Laura Sharp, and I am doing my observing video. I chose to focus my observing video on Standard 22, which was option 3, where I would be observing a teacher using technology to promote student learning. So in this video that you'll watch next, I actually work at an online school. I work for EDCSD Colorado Cyber. And I'm the professional learning specialist there, which means I do all of the PD, but I also have a tech portion of my job where I teach the tools that the teachers can use to use in their classrooms. But I also set up all the websites and do anything related to tech support for the school. So in doing that, I was able to observe how the teachers are then using these tools that I show them during some of our PD. So one tool that we use is Adobe Connect for our teachers to hold their classes. So this is an interesting class to observe because I'm actually watching virtually. The students are meeting through Adobe Connect from their homes, as well as the teacher is meeting from her home. And then I was observing from my own. So I was able to watch a class go on and observe not only the use of the technology to meet as a class, but then the technology the students were using in the classroom and how the teacher was able to use the technology in a way that helped the students interact better. So I was kind of observing all of those things at once when I watched her class. So in this video, you will see the teacher using a webcam for all of her students. All of the students have headphones on, and they're able to interact that way. And the teacher then has screen sharing enabled so that the students can show their projects that they've been working on the environment. So in addition to using the technology to actually interact in the classroom, the students then were able to show what technology tools they used to show their learning in the previous environment unit. So you will see how the teacher uses Adobe Connect, the ways that the teacher enables the different functions of Adobe so that the students can interact, the way that she uses the tool with ease to go back and forth between student sharing and class discussion, the way she goes back and forth between how to minimize and maximize the video screens, and how she uses classroom management within this unique setting. And then the other part that I was observing was how the webcam allowed me to view student interaction in the lesson, how I was able to see that they were actively listening, both by watching their webcams, but also by listening to their feedback that they gave after each presentation. The other thing I was looking at is the teacher's feedback, and that was actually an area that I wanted to focus on to see if within the use of all this technology, if just the standard teacher interaction and feedback was there and what kinds of improvements could be made. And then finally, I was looking at the students' use of technology in their own products. So I was able to see students who used PowerPoint, students who were able to use video, and even a student who just chose to use a poster. So thinking about how technology is not necessarily always using the most up-to-date technology, but using tools in the way that serve you best. And so for some of the students, that meant that they were going to use a poster because that was the best way that they could present their material. So in this video, you'll see that all of the student webcams are up in the top right-hand corner, and then a video of me observing in the bottom right-hand corner that I put over the video of the class going on. So you'll be able to see the way that our students meet on a weekly basis in their own classrooms and how they would interact. As far as the lesson goes, this is a group of first and second graders. They've just completed a unit on the environment, and they were supposed to present a problem that they saw related to the environment, propose a solution and give specific ways that they could help to solve that problem. And some of the students interpreted that in different ways. Some of them presented actual day-to-day ways that they solve the problem in their own lives, and other students did it in a way that it promoted something that might require the help of the community to change a system that's in order, like, for instance, the recycling schedule of the town that they live in. So I hope you enjoy the video, and then I will reflect on how I felt and what my experiences were after the fact.